back where it all began this season for the season 35 Daytona 500. We are back at Daytona International Speedway under the lights for nighttime racing for 24 laps. It's the mid-season classic, the Pepsi 400, as we're set for 24 laps of racing here on this 2.5 mile high bank racetrack. Speeds upwards of about 195 to 200 miles an hour on tap for you here today, as we are halfway home in the season's 16th stop on the Castrol GTX Cup Series Tour. And here's the command of, the command of our engines will be coming up in just a few minutes. Here's the starting lineup here on the pole. It is Ryan George in car number 12, the Rebesses Buick, sitting on the pole for today's race here today. He's alongside Tori Gossett, the winner of the season at Martinsville, the number 21 Sitco Ford. Second row is number 6, the Folgers Ford of Cody McGurk, and number 7, Aubrey Scott, the Hooters Ford. Row 3 has car 28, the Daytona 500 pole sitter Keith Batson, the Texaco Haviland Ford, and number 94, Dylan Pote. He's won twice before at Daytona, but both times it was the 500 he won. He's a number 94 Sunoco Ultra Oldsmobile. Going to row number 4, it's number 25, Colin Cropley, the winner of the season at Bristol, and number 19, that's Jackson Haywood in the Tyson Holly Farms Ford. Next row down has a pair of black cars, 27 car of Daniel Voiles in the Rob Moroso Memorial Oldsmobile. He's alongside, going for the Daytona sweep, Cole Deaver, the Daytona 500 champion in the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet car number 3. Deaver's the point leader coming in this race. Row 6 has car 43, Mike Becker, and number 75, Laura Chung, sitting alongside in the Jennerbilt Oldsmobile. Next row down has number 20, that's Rob Evans, and beside him number 15, that is Quentin Moore, sitting alongside the Motorcraft Ford. Next row down is number 30, is Zachary Fitzwater in the Pennzoil Pontiac, and number 22, Mitchell Hodak, winner of the season at winner of the season at Richmond, number 22, Mitchell in the Maxwell House Ford. Next row is number 71, Charles Sanford in the Big Apple Market Chevrolet, and number 26, Quaker State Buick of Joshua Osborne, one of the two-time winners this season so far. Osborne won at North Wilkesboro, and he won at Dover. Next row is number 52, Seth Cullen. Number 55, Chris Dowerton. Dowerton won the 600 at Charlotte. Next row down, the driver who won the last plate race we brought to you on tour at Talladega in the Winston 500. It's Kat Batson, number 11, the Boazer Ford. She's alongside number 17, Raphael LeDuc in the Western Auto Chevrolet. LeDuc has number 3 in-car cameras in today's race. Next row down has our second in-car camera, Kyle Matthews in the 42 Melly Yellow Pontiac. Matthews won the season at Rockingham and Sonoma. He'll be alongside 68, Ben Cohen in the Country Time Oldsmobile. Next row is Eric Monaco in 66, and number 10, Alexander Rowe, who won this season at Pocono. Then comes next row down, has number 33, Nathan Orman. He was alongside number 90, Caleb Bogler. Then it's number 5, Austin Reed in the Tide Chevrolet, and beside him will be number 9, Jessica Shelton. Shelton won the season at Riverside. Next row down has number 2, Dylan Young in the Miller Genuine Draft Pontiac, and number 73, Carson Gum, the winner this season at Darlington. Then it's number 18, the winner at Michigan this season. That's Ryan Brommer in the Navy Chevrolet, and beside him will be number 98, that is Matt McIntyre. Next row down has the winner, has last season's Pepsi 400 winner. That's William Brock in the number 4 Kodak Dome Chevrolet. He's alongside number 1, Trent Dunham, who won his race in season 5 in the Jeff Gordon colors. Next round is number 8, the winner at Atlanta this season. That's Noah Sewell, the Snickers Buick, number 8. And beside him will be number 24, the Raging Cajun, Bill Parker. And starting shotgun is number 49. That is Reggie Fogelman in the Interstate Batteries Buick. Mentioned that Raphael LeDuc and Kyle Matthews will have our in-car cameras in today's race. The third camera will lie in the car of Jessica Shelton. That's who will be carrying our 3 in-car cameras in today's race at Daytona. Ryan George on the pole. The pole speed at 183 miles an hour, but of course, as you well know in the draft, things get quicker when it comes to racing here at Daytona. So that's your so if you're waiting for a few minutes to get things started here today at Daytona, halfway point of the season, race number 16 of 31 will be the next race on the tour. Will be at Pocono for the AC Spark Plugs 500, and here comes the command to fire the engines for the Pepsi 400.
Gentlemen, start your engines!
That should be ladies and gentlemen, because we have a lady on the front row for this race here, and Tori Gossett in 21 here, but she's not the pole sitter. The pole sitter belongs to Ryan George Cars 12 and 21 will lead the field with the green flag when we come back for restart. When we come back for start after this. A Buick and a Ford will lead into the green flag here at Daytona International Speedway. As you see, Ryan George, car number 12, he won the pole this season at Atlanta. And who said alongside him on the pole was Tori Gossett, car 21. Guess what happened? Guess what at Daytona? Same two drivers who started front row at Atlanta. Starts front row here at Daytona here. As we come to the start finish line, green flag flies. And boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, boys and girls. Takes a while for these restrictor plate engines to get up to speed here as they come in as they go into turn number 1. And on the brake, it's Ryan George out in front in car number 21. In the second position is car 6 of Cody McGurk. Keith Batts in the third position in car 28. Off the second turn, about 175 miles an hour off the second corner here at Daytona. And already starting to fan out here, Keith Batson making it 3 wide, or tries to make it 3 wide for the top spot here. And he's going to push both McGurk and Ryan George up to the top side of the track, and 3 wide, 3 rows deep already. That's what it looks like as they thunder by you here. And oh, who led that first lap of the race? It looks like Daniel Voiles, I think, did. Nope, it was Batson. First lap of the leader, 172.828 miles an hour, but don't get used to this pace. As we said, the draft is a whole lot faster than they are running by themselves at Daytona. And same thing, of course, when we come back to another plate track at Talladega, which happens to be the next race after Pocono for the Die Hard 500, the last plate race of the season. So they better save these cars there for a bit right there. And oh, this is going to be close. Oh, and Cat Benson got to lean on a little bit on Seth Coles. They come off that fourth turn. They're 4 wide off that fourth turn. And oh, problems on the fourth turn. Colin Crowley gets involved. Cole Deaver, the points leader, is involved in this crash. Dylan Young. William Brock trying to get his car back going again. And he just comes back and just hits the 43 car of Mike Becker. Ryan Brummer is involved. Austin Reed, Kyle Matthews, and Phil Parker. Those 2 drivers flipped. And leading him back to the start-finish line was Zachary Fitzwater on lap number 2. Ryan Brummer, the winner at Michigan, is involved. Austin Reed, he's had no luck this season. Kyle Matthews, one of the 2-time winners who we mentioned this season. Mike Becker was involved. And Alexander Rowe, he also is involved in number 10 car. Jessica Shelton. I don't know. I didn't think Shelton was involved in number 9 car. I didn't think she was. And there's what happened coming out that fourth turn right there. There's see. There's where Matthews flipped right there. He got hit by Jessica Shelton. Stupid replays. Sure as that plays, this game's gonna crash on me. There they come off that fourth turn. There's where Matthews. There's where he flipped. Right there. He and Keith Batson got together. There they come up. There they come across the finish line. There, Nathan Orman turns Batson around there. And there's where Matthews got the flip. He got flipped by Austin Reed. Matthews and Shelton turns him back around and flips him back over. Boy, better question is who all did not get involved in that crash. That's the better question. So field coming off turn number 4 right now, about to get set for the restart here. It's Zachary Fitzwater out in front of this race here as Charles Stanford in second position right now, and look at all the cars out of the race here. Dylan Young is out of the race here, so is Alexander Rowe, William Brock, Ryan Brummer, Phil Parker, Jessica Shelton, Austin Reed, Kyle Matthews, Keith Batson, all those cars out of the race here. This crash took out several really good cars out of this race here, potential winners, if you will. So restart happening, lap number 6 in the Pepsi, or actually lap number 7, excuse me, in the Pepsi 400. It is Zachary Fitzwater, your leader. Then it's Charles Samper, Cat Batson, Rob Evans, and the 27th car of Daniel Voiles in 5th position. Restarting 6 was Cody McGurk, then Eric Monaco, Seth Cole, Noah Sewell, and Reggie Fogelman, 2 of the last place starters here, has already moved up in the top 10 there, and they're fanning out 3 wide here down the backstretch here, as we saw in the first lap of this race here. Boyles and Evans are moving to the top spot now. Cody McGurk being brought along with them there, 3 wide off that 4th turn there. Dylan Poteet inside off that 4th turn here as he gets by Cat Batson and Tori Gossett, who's now being attacked inside by now Joshua Osborne in 26 car. He's got the shove in the 68 car of Ben Cohen, and Chris Darton going along with him as well too in the 17 machine. I should say Darton, excuse me, in 55, not 17. Excuse me, 17 is right behind him. That's Rafael Duke. Trent Dunham and Cole Deaver trying to draft their way back up to the lead here. There's Deaver's car right there in the 3 car. Trying to make what he can in this race now here as he's got a damaged up back into that number 3 GM Goodwrench Chevrolet. Unfortunately for Deaver and I'd say Dunham, it doesn't look like he's got much damage in that number 1 car, but he better catch back up to the draft because he's about to lose the draft right now. And how about Reggie Fogelman from 39th to 1st in 9 laps? Just incredible here. Well, of course, the crash didn't hurt for him neither, but as he goes to lead now, Caleb Fogler up to 2nd position, and going to 3rd now is Noah Sewell, the winner this season at Atlanta. Fogler has a win in the series before. That came last season. That came last season at the 2nd race at Richmond. Also, the same race where Austin Rigo's first. Also, same track. Austin Rigo's first win at that same track, the first race there last season. And now Noah Sewell, car number 8, goes to the top spot now, and here comes Voiles and Poteet and Osborne to the low side now. Last lap speed by the leader, 192.082 miles an hour here at Daytona International Speedway. And check the fast lap of the race so far. Fast lap of the race so far set by Rafael Duke at 194.280. And you see, look at those speeds right there. Just tells you who gets the good draft and who doesn't get the good draft. I guess you might say. Well, any draft's good at Daytona. Actually, I will say that for sure. So I can't say there's a good or bad draft anywhere. But off the 4th turn right now, here it's now 26 car Joshua Osborne to lead. But here comes Chris Darton, low side to the lead, and he's got it. Chris Darton, car 55 to the top spot now. Winner of the 600 at Charlotte. But here comes 17, Rafael Duke, and he'll move to the low side and move the Canadian driver to the top spot now. The man from the province of Quebec. Looking for his first victory of the season right there as they come out of the backstretch. And here comes 71. That's Charles Samper. Oh, tell me they're not going to go 4 wide through turns 3 and 4. That was close right there. I thought they were going to go 4 wide into turn 3. But Charles Samper looking for his first victory of the season, as is also Leduc, Fitzwater, Vogelman, Poteet, Fogler, all those guys right there. Drivers like Gossett and drivers like Gossett, Osborne, Dollerton, and Noah Sewell in the 8 car. Those drivers have won this season. But all the rest of the drivers in this pack has never won this season. At least not yet, but the race ain't over yet, though. We'll be down to 12 to go this time by. And this race being split into a second pack of cars right there. I tell you, There's the Jackson Haywood. There's Nathan Ormond, Aubrey Scott, Laura Chung, and Matt McIntyre back there. And there's another pack right there. Trent Dunham is back there with Colin Cropley, Mitchell Hodak, and Quentin Moore. Quentin Moore has admitted, though, he says he does not like the split pack of cars where you get hung up in the back of another lap car and it causes you to lose the draft. And he says he hates it when that happens. Happens to everybody, though, however, though. But Quentin, especially Quentin, he says he really does not like it happening to him. They're about to come up to a lap car right there of number 19. That's Jackson Haywood in the Tyson Holly Farms Ford. And here comes Dalton. He's gonna move down. Sanford, as long with LeDuc, Gossett, and Monaco, and the 20 car of Rob Evans. And now McGurk's gets escaped. So does Ben Cohen. So does the 8 car of Noah Sewell, and I think Fitzwater, Seth Cole, Daniel Voiles, and Dylan Poteet. And Kat Batson's going to move down on the low side as well, too. She says, heck with this right there. And 19 car of Jackson. Jackson Haywood's really aggravating Joshua Osborne, Reggie Vogelman, and Caleb Vogler. Osborne's going to squeeze in behind the 11 car of Kat Batson. And Reggie Vogelman, he better get going too, because he's about to lose the draft. He's about to lose the back of Caleb Vogler's car. Keep an eye on that 19 car, because I don't know what he's going to do to the second pack of cars right there. Here comes Quentin Moore, Trent Dunham, Colin Cropley, Ryan George, Mike Becker, Carson Gum, and Mitchell Hodak. And they had to slow down before they come off the second turn there. Now Dunham goes inside of the 15 car of Quentin Moore. Quentin, by the way, running in 18th position right now, and those drivers were trying to catch up to the first pack of cars. And Reggie Vogelman, let's see what the margin is between the 15 and 49 cars coming to the start-finish line. Vogelman's 17th and Moore's 18th right now. There comes Reggie across the start-finish line. He's already lost the draft big time. He's now almost 4 seconds back of the 16th place car. So Reggie Vogelman really got hurt by lap traffic right there, and up ahead of him is the 20 car of Rob Evans, and he is slow on the track. Rob Evans. And here they come. They caught up to the 8 car of Nathan Ormond, and a lot of action going on here as you see Cody McGurk goes to the lead now. We're already less than 10 laps from the finish now. Rafael LeDuc, the second placer, and third right now is car number 55, Chris Dollerton. And now the rest of the pack now trying to catch back up here as they come off the second turn here. That's Seth Cole, Eric Monaco, Daniel Voiles, Joshua Osborne. Osborne splits Voiles and Monaco up a little bit right there, and Osborne from the middle picks up a couple spots. And those front 3 cars are all splitting another pack right there. So lap cars are not playing any favorites here today at Daytona. So unless things go awry right there, it's going to be settled between McGurk, Dollerton, and 17 car of Rafael LeDuc. Off in the third turn they come right now here. McGurk to the left, still holding on that lead there. Remember, he finished second at Talladega, the last plate race on the tour, in the Winston 500. And you can bet that's probably the same car he brought to Talladega. Started 4th in this race here today, and so far things are looking good for that number 6 car. Off the second turn here, Eric Monaco, car 66 there, trying to lead a second pack of cars here. LeDuc and Dollarton trying to go side by side right there, and nobody's making a move on that 6 car just yet. The second pack of cars there, they better step it up there because they are about to come down. We're about to come down for 5 laps to go now at Daytona. Second pack is 2.02 seconds behind the front 3 cars right there. Eric Monaco, Joshua Osborne all leading that pack of cars here. Focusing on the front 2 right there for the top spot. Osborne comes to the inside of Monaco for 4th place here, and here comes LeDuc inside of Dollarton. The one advantage that Dollarton does, the one advantage they do have right there for second place right there is one advantage second place does here is that he does not. Excuse me. Is that he can use the 3rd place car to draft off him. The disadvantage the 3rd place has got, he's got nobody to draft back behind him. It's 1.6 seconds now. There's between 3rd and 4th, so they are trying to close. But more lap traffic is about to. There's more lap traffic to bear now. Up ahead, Jackson Haywood once again, that number 19 car. And now Noah Sewell to the low side. He's going to try to take 4th position away here. Monaco and Osborne will get shuffled back right there, and they're now just about behind her. And and LeDuc got a shot right there, and McGurk's going to fly away. But not too rapidly because he's got more lap traffic to bear up behind. Three to go right there. What's going to happen now? Second pack has caught up to the back of the front 3 here, but McGurk is pulling away here now. Cody McGurk, one of Quentin Moore's drivers, out in front, coming down for 2 laps to go this time by. Raphael LeDuc closing up behind now. Car 17. Kat Batson trying for 3rd position now. And actually, she's got 3rd. Poteet's in 4th. And Voiles in 5th. And Dalton's now dropped to 6th. Kat Batson down the low side. Looking for 2 plate wins in a row. Roshi's got Voiles down the low side now. It'll be the white flag this time by for car number 6, Cody McGurk. He's been holding them all off those last 10 laps. Can he make it? Can he hold them off one more time? And LeDuc says, "Not if I can help it." Here to the inside comes Raphael LeDuc. White flag waves for the Pepsi 401 lap remaining. Voiles, low size, trying to make it 3 wide. Cody McGurk deploys first. Second is LeDuc to the inside. Car 17 and the Goodwin Chevrolet of Cole Devers up ahead. And Devers gonna block the 6 car here. They're gonna be side by side between those within the 17 and the 6. What's gonna happen on that 4th turn? Who's Devers going to block and who's he not going to block here? LeDuc to the low side now as they come out the 4th turn here. They come to start-finish line. Will it be a 17 or 6? It's going to be the 17 car. Raphael LeDuc wins the Pepsi 400. Probably one of the most bizarre Daytona finish races I have ever called in the history of the Castrol GTX Cup Series, and it's Raphael LeDuc becoming the 14th different winner this season The number 17 Western Auto Chevrolet gets the victory here. Daniel Voiles, second place for the 2017. Cody McGurk, who got out-snookered on the last lap of lap traffic, he ends up finishing third. Fourth will go to Chris Dallerton. Fifth to Kat Batson. Dylan Poteet, sixth. Eric Monaco, seventh. Eighth will go to Noah Sewell, matching his car number. Joshua Osborne, ninth. And Seth Cole will finish in 10th. Average speed 149.898. The average speed in today's race. Boy, just bizarre stuff is happening in this season in this Castrol Cup Series. I hope Talladega does not end up the same way. I really hope it doesn't, because that's split racing they do at Talladega and Daytona. That is just crazy stuff here. Well, to give you the rest of the finishing order here in today's race here, Ben Cohen with a solid day finishes 11th. Zachary Fitzwater 12th, and Caleb Bogler, Trent Dunham, Tori Gossett the top 15. And it's Quentin Moore, Reggie Fogelman, Mike Becker, Ryan George, and Mitchell Hodag, the top 20. Then Colin Cropley, Charles Sanford, Carson Gum, Cole Bieber, 24th. Laura Chung, Matt McIntyre, Aubrey Scott, Rob Evans was 28th. Nathan Orman, 29th, and Jackson Haywood, the last car to finish the race. He ends up finishing 30th. 30 cars finished this race here today, and 23 of them finished on the lead lap. So I don't know what to say about this race here, to be honest. Cars out of race here: Keith Batson, Kyle Matthews, Austin Reed, Jessica Shelton, Phil Parker, Ryan Brommer, William Brock, Alexander Rowe, and Dylan Young were the cars out of the race here today. So that will do here today at Daytona International Speedway. And congratulations once again to Rafael Leduc as he gets his third Daytona win in the Castrol GTX Cup Series. He's won 2 Daytona 500s, and now he adds a Pepsi 400 win to his resume. If you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe to the NNSCRA Sports and Gaming channel. We got everything on this channel. We got inner races, we got gaming videos, we got inner online videos. Whatever the president of the NNSCRA, Seth Cole, desires to have for his channel, be sure to check out Seth's Cell Cup Series, the main series on this channel. And if you want in on future seasons of Seth's series, be sure to get with Seth and he'll get you going. And also our other channel does NNSCRA Offline. That channel being X86753985X. That's Dylan Young's channel, the man who does the NNSCRA Spectrum Mobile Cup Series. And also check out the channel that he does with Kyle Matthews called We the Coasters. And if you are a roller coaster / theme park / amusement park fan, then We the Coasters is the channel for you, and you will not regret checking it out neither. And subscribe to that channel for some cool stuff as well too. And also subscribe to this channel you're watching here, the NNSCRA Sports and Gaming channel, for some cool stuff as well too. As I said, we got in our offline races, we got in our online races, we got gaming, we got everything Seth Cole desires to have for his channel. As I said, you will not regret checking it out. So that will do here today at Daytona. Congratulations once again to Rafael Leduc, the winner of the Pepsi 400. And for now, this is James Colson. It's been a production of the NNSCRA celebrating 11 years of offline racing as best. We'll see you at Pocono. We'll see you at Pocono for the AC Spark Plugs 500.